It certainly is. Hope you're enjoying the early Friday night encounter, a big doubleheader, and we're in Perth where the action is very much on. Carlton intensity for the Blues. Sees something to his liking, and that's something.
There's a play on I like to call.
Is there a big gale to that or something? That's where all the scoring's being done. No. He's missed it to the left. And ball. Plowman's kick though. And Hawthorn just taking the initiative here at the moment. Blue on a platter to Gunston, and he'll take that from. It's a magnificent kick for goal. Has slipped a little bit in the last couple of years. Unfortunately for Jack and the Hawks. You could see what he had in mind. It was Walsh, but Sicily could see it as well. So he's under the pump himself now. Petrescu-Seton taken down by O'Brien, who'd had that extra.
Gives him a chance to come in and spoil, and then you get the forward pressure from Tim O'Brien.
So O'Brien to make it 7 on end for the Hawks to take their lead out to 19 points. He couldn't do it before half-time, but he does it now at the start of the third.
Take all your mental strength to be able to just put that to the side. 20 minutes at half-time is a long time to think about something like that, particularly for a player that hasn't really ever established.
He ran straight into a brick wall in the form of Tom Scully. High ball deep, he got a free run at it, Levi, and he's a natural mark, and once he got the opportunity, he gobbled it up. And 50 means there'll be no room for Levi to get the wobbles. I don't think he could miss from there, could he? No, he couldn't. Of course he couldn't. And they need them right now. Carlton absolutely desperate.
Left was probably a mistake, but he corrected himself and came back onto his right foot. Was able to put it to a dangerous spot. I mean, what transpired after that, I don't know. It may have been abuse towards the umpire, or
I think it was Sam Frost.
It is amazing. He's maybe appealing for a block. It is.
Kick back to the wing was aggressive, aided by the fact that they fell over. Now Kennedy. Murphy just powers on. Martin knew that he had to get rid of it straight away. It's on the ball. Surely it's... Bangs it up to the 50. Wiedering with the fist, but it's an inward knock, so Hawthorn have a real opportunity. The long kicking Scully. Oh, that's going to be a free kick to Gunston. He'll try and use all his experience and guile just to get it right. And he threads it through for another one for the Hawks. Steady as she goes.
You just caught the Carlton player in the background. You've just got to know what foot the other player in the vicinity is. You could clearly see Tom Scully coming one way. Knowing he's a left footer, he just had to corral and force him back onto his right foot. He was just able to waltz through and get access to his left foot too easily. The Carlton player, it's their one wood, so they're good inside players, but they've got to find another position as well.
O'Brien took the opportunity. Jarman Impey back in the Hawks team and back kicking goals, and don't they love it?
You share those journeys of players that go through long periods of rehab, and when they get back in and make a contribution like this on field, it's party time for everyone.
See Jack Gunston there. He was leading up. He didn't even turn around to see if it was a goal. He knew straight away. He just kept running straight to Impey.
Thanks for that, John. In hand, who kicked 2 early goals, hasn't seen a lot of it since. Good presentation by Mackay, draws the free. Advantage, Murphy has to use it. Cripps running into more and more trouble. Had the strength of body and strength of mind. And he's going to get another crack at it. And Sicily's saying he played on. But right now, it's an accurate kick for goal his team needs.
Hawthorn have done a great job.
A late chance. And again, James Sicily. Geelong, so they've been strong finishes, the Blues. Let's see if they can mount a challenge. Start of the last from Perth at Optus Stadium. And the former captain, Mark Murphy, gets them going. Eddie Betts swoops. And the kick in an instant. They're deep. Kennedy, Martin. His goal kicking this year hasn't always been as straight as it was just now when it's needed. Hope.
Yeah, well, they do have hope, because they're the #1 scoring team from intercepts so far this year, and they've got
line the ball, and then he waited for his teammate to come, and they weren't quite on the same wavelength. Mitchell to Bruce, it's wobbly. It's gone well. Scully and the boundary. Fantastic stuff. Murphy playing for the free, and he's going to get it.
Good call.
Yeah, he likes that one. Warple couldn't get a kick. Some tough nuts at it. Cripps wills his way, but didn't ever get clear. Williamson. Can somebody break the nexus here at half forward? Eddie Betts is on the move and looking dangerous. Scrimshaw went to ground.
He's always explode once he wins the footy.
He's fitted in pretty well, hasn't he, at Hawthorn, has to be said. Nimble little hand pass, and what a manoeuvre too from Wingard. He's on the run, he wants it back. Segler gives it to him. At his best, he's unstoppable. But here he's deadly when he needed to be. Some breathing room for the Hawks.
Little smile from Luke Bruce. Maybe even just give it a little throw here. There you go. Or either really quick hands, but just look at the work rate. So you can see Kate Simpson understood that he just clicked into gear. And before he knew it, he just couldn't make it.
Jones. Bruce looking to swoop. Oh. Wow. Looking for his second and his 400th career goal. What a player he's been. What a star, a big factor in those Hawthorn premierships.
I say damage around stoppages. The thing that's impressed me tonight is the midfielders or whoever has got themselves around stoppages. They're working together. So I think it was Whitgard at that instance that just laid a plug for Luke Bruce to get him on the move, and they were proactive.
Bruce thought he'd got clear, but Gunston had. 14 disposals tonight. This for his third. Doesn't get close.
Come in and close the ground.
Gunston again. Numbers in his favour despite the degree of difficulty. And that's why that is a beautiful looking kick. Just going to creep over the line. Celebrate if you're a Hawthorn fan tonight.
Yeah, and the leaders have been heavily criticised this year, or at least over the past month, and they've really stood up. Do they take the foot off a little bit? Only they can answer that question, but plenty of growth left in the Carlton team.
He's copping plenty of attention. Bit of a chest injury. He's tried hard. It hasn't been his night, though. Hasn't been Carlton's night. He kicks accurately there. That was the free, which will bring him down according to the umpire. Hands to get out this time. Wiedering gets it long. Eddie Betts with a big fly.
Ben Stratton asking the question, what does next year look like? One swallow doesn't make a summit, so it doesn't answer all their problems and guarantee all those players are locked in, but it at least deflects the attention for a week.
And helps, doesn't it, in terms of the season, because if you had lost again tonight, then it suddenly Hub Life with a week off, not going to be that exciting for them.
That's right, and they found something within their method too. They look much better.
Winners again. Hawthorn get it done in Perth.